What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, boys. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you we're gonna be sweating today, and yeah, it's hot. Here, I'll just go ahead and tell you, just in case you don't believe me. Yeah, feels like 102, but as you can see, we got all kinds of stuff from LMR, and so we got to get work done, boys. And hey, it's not gonna install itself. So let's go. All right, guys, so as you know, the outside of Pop's car, thanks to Adam at Hunt's Body Shop and all those guys, looks amazing. And if you been following along the Pop's car saga, you know we've done a lot of work in here. Like, I mean, a lot of work, from the dash to the seats to everything. And it's not done yet. And the main glaring problem, as you can clearly see, these sun visors, the headliner, I mean, it's jacked, guys. There's freaking holes everywhere. It's bad. And so that's what we're doing today. Actually, this is gonna be a pretty fun job. It's you know, a lot of people think, oh, it sucks, it's terrible, but it's really not that bad. And also, while we're at it, of course, brand new sun visors going in, and then I've got the new speaker grills. The reason I got these guys, these are the ones from LMR, and they have the little push tabs on the back to hold them tight, because as you know, the ones from the factory, they just kind of glued in, and once they broke, they broke. Now, I used clamps and glue to get these as tight as they are, but you can see they're still not very good. And they're old and dirty and nasty. Gonna replace those. I got new door cups, as you can see. These are cracked, old, broken. You know, just sweating the details. I actually meant to do these and I forgot. And these, and I'm telling you, it's never ending. And also, guys, if you have a stock tape player for the 87 to 92 radio with the little space below it, I don't even care if it works. Just hit me in the comments below and we'll go from there. I need one. And also, if everybody can send Neo Mustangs an email and tell him to get busy, I need a console, a fresh dyed console for this, as you can see. So yeah, send Neo Mustangs some messages and say, hey, we need a console, dude. Pops needs a console. Let's see, what else? And then I've also got the shifter bezel here. As you can see, that one's got holes in it. And it looks bad. Obviously, guys, it needs cleaned. The reason I haven't cleaned the inside is because I knew I was about to do this job. So, it's kind of useless to do it, but we got to get busy. And guys, there's a lot of other stuff. I'm going to get this. You know, this thing, like I said, it's getting a full resto. And, you know, it's just one of those that take time. I mean, in the year that we've had it, you know, looks like this. Also, Tim Dawes, holler at your boy. I need the wheels, bro. But yeah, got a good set of low mile turbines to put on it from my friend Tim Dawes. So it's coming, guys, and as you can see, lots and lots of parts. But first thing we got to do is get this headliner out. Here's the deal, guys. LMR did a full tutorial on how to do this, so there's no reason for me to reinvent the wheel. But basically, we're gonna pop all these off, take the sun visors off, the light, these all just pop off. I'm gonna take this screw and this screw loose and just kind of let the pillars hang, and then of course I'm gonna loosen these upper screws, and I'm pretty sure I can just kind of slide it in there. Shouldn't be too bad. But we are giving this to Pops, guys. If you remember, he didn't even have to look at the VIN. He had to look for that cigarette burn from where he had a lady friend in the car and burned his sun visor. But we're gonna give that to him as a reminder, as a memento. But it's gonna look brand new. God, it's bad. Yeah, it's bad. But it's all coming out, so screw it. All right, guys, busting in here a little bit, making some good progress. Again, this is not a tutorial. Plenty of other people have done it, so I'm just kind of gonna give you a few tips. As you can see, I'm letting these hang because you don't have to take them all the way out, because if you did, then you'd have to take the speaker grill. What I'm doing here is trying to save you time, because I've done this before. And you know, just a few tips. Like I said, back here, you don't have to take all this out. As you can see, I'm about to take this thing out. It's gonna get messy, but basically these pieces right here, and they just pop out. As you can see, they got these clips. Now you're gonna feel like you're breaking them, but just, you know, give them even pressure, pull back, they'll come right out in a twisting motion, not just a down pulling motion. Then of course, take your sun visor screws out here, and then the ones that hold them up here. And then of course you're swinging your light. And then of course do the same over here. And then man, I can't think today. Your dome light. And as you can see, I'm about to pull this out. It's gonna get messy, I already know, but as you see, I've already pulled it forward a little bit, and it's gonna come right out. All right, boys, so success. It is out. Now, I've seen them a lot messier, but this wasn't too bad. Wasn't too horribly bad. Put this right here. As you can see, you'll have this. Now, a lot of times they will just literally disintegrate and make a huge mess. Get it over the wire for the, yeah. Like I said, be very careful with this stuff and it'll stay sort of in one piece. Well, maybe. And yeah, see, it sucks. That's actually not bad. We got that out, and you can see it's not too much of a mess. And then this is what you're left with here. I'm gonna pull that out too, because it's falling. Yeah. See, I spoke too soon, boys. Like I said, it looks terrible at the moment, but we'll get it once the job is done. We'll get everything cleaned up, and it'll look amazing as always. But that's what you'll be left with. Not much there, but you take a look at the, man, that's rough. You can see the difference. That's the original color that was pushed back in there, and that's what's left. But let's see, let me I don't want to touch that new headliner because my hands are dirty. But let's put it over here and just see. This is smoke gray, guys. This is 87 to 89. That's damn near perfect. Damn near perfect. All right, another thing you're gonna notice is on the front side, nothing's been cut out for all the sun visors and all that stuff. That's what we're gonna do after I wash my hands, because you do not want to put fingerprints on your brand new headliner or sun visors. But yeah, I mean, guys, we're I'm gonna cut my holes and all that, and we're pretty much ready to go back together. All right, guys, looking at the back side here, you get your little holes for the sun visors. I don't know why my brain's not working today. And then the little clips that hold it up, and then your light. It's already cut out here for, you know what I mean. Yeah, so we're gonna cut those out, and then I'm just kind of looking at the sides. I'm assuming I'm probably gonna need to go ahead and trim this out. It's got those indentations, as you can see. Sorry guys, it's been a minute since I did it, but I don't want to get it up into place and try to trim it. I'd like to get it trimmed down here, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and lay this on top. And obviously these are gonna be easy to cut out, but I'm just wondering how much needs to come off this side. So once I get it up, I'm not going to try and be cutting above my head, because that sucks. All right, boys, so we got everything cut out. Like I said, it doesn't have to be pretty. You're never going to see it, but took off quite a bit of material, basically everything around the side. And then the one part that took the longest is cutting these little notches out, but pretty well. I think we're ready to go back in the car. All right, guys, so real quick, I wanted to break in and give you a couple of tips. Yes, I know I'm sweating like a whore in church. So what I did, I set the headliner right here, leaning over the back seat, and then I got in the car because it can be kind of a pain to manage. And then I stuck my finger through that hole, pulled it forward. Now you're going to go past the mirror and you're going to go past your A-pillars. And you need to make sure that you're not cutting into them with any of these edges. Pull it all the way back and then come to the back here and then get it kind of positioned in. And this holds it up. I mean, it just makes life so much easier. It holds everything up. You're already, as you can see, in position there. So basically now I'm going to do is come in here, lift it up, and put the sun visor retainer clips, put those in, and then it'll hold up where it's supposed to be, and then I can start putting everything back together. That's my thing. I don't want you guys to get worried, you know, that this is such a horrible job. It's not a bad job at all, and as you can see already, what a friggin' difference. All right, guys, so I was getting a little pissed off at one of the pieces of trim, didn't want to clip in, and so I decided to take a break and go to something else. And the something else was you've got to pull the rods out of your original sun visors and put them in here. And the way to get them out is just constant pressure, work them back and forth and pull. They have to have that tension on them, otherwise they're not going to stay down or up when you put them down or up. So, I mean, that's what they're supposed to do. They're not supposed to come out easy. But I've got one rod out, and so I don't screw up left and right, I'm going to go ahead and put this rod in, then pull the other rod out. And that way I won't screw it up, because I've been known to screw it up. Alright, guys. So, the big reveal. Yeah. How about it? Not freaking bad at all. Guys, I'm going to tell you the hardest part about this job for me is all the tiny little screws, getting them actually in their holes, because they're tiny and you can't see them, so you just got to kind of feel around, and you know, eventually you'll get them in. But man, I'm blown away, guys. I mean, look, what an absolutely amazing difference. And I did, you know, just take a second and vacuum everything out, and what an absolutely amazing difference. Blown away. It's you know, it's one of those where, you know, if you go back and watch the old videos where we started with this car, basically everything came out, the dash included. The dash was garbage, the console was garbage, the seats were garbage, and you know, this has been an ongoing process. But you know, it's just like anything with life, guys. You just don't quit. You just keep working at it, keep chipping it away, and if you get pissed off or you get frustrated, take a break and then come back to it. I was getting a little pissed over there on that trim, so you know what I did? Stopped and got the rods installed in the sun visors, came back to it, and it popped right in. I'm just can't even tell you guys how excited I am to get this in. We'll get a shot from the back. Absolutely just transforms this thing, and blown away. It's a little bit at a time, and again, guys, like, I mean, this is what we started with, just trash, absolute freaking trash. And I did have some people asking when I did 4 to 8s, like, well, they don't have the mirrors and the light. I don't care. Like, half the time they didn't work anyway, or they would stay on because this button wouldn't be fully pushed down, and they drain your battery. So, like, I'm not doing a concours restoration, y'all. This is gonna be a extremely nice full restoration that is not perfect. I guess that's what you call it. But I couldn't be happier. All right, guys, so that's pretty much gonna wrap up that one. Like, I mean, this type of stuff, I mean, Very simple to install. I'm pretty sure I don't have to do a video on that. What tools did I use? I used that, and that. Oh, and that. That's the tools I used. So, absolutely just simple job. And again, I mean, what a transformation. Yes, I'm going to keep saying what a transformation. Guys, it even smells new. It smells new because of the new headliner. Absolutely love it. I do need to hit the interior with some Chanel and spiced it up. Guys, it's still got a long way to go. Still need the radio, still need the console. I still need to do the hatch area carpet. It wasn't horrible, so it could ride at the moment. But as you can see, it's original. I'm still on the hunt for these plastics. We took the best ones we had, and as you can see, they're terrible. And put those in. So I'm still on the hunt for a very nice set. They don't have to be perfect. Again, they don't have to be perfect, but I need a good set. These are jacked. I mean, you can kind of see that. Smoke gray, 87 to 89. If you got a pair, hit me up. Be glad to take them off your hands, and they definitely go to a good home. Alright boys, well that is pretty much going to wrap it up. I hope you got something out of this. Like I said, LMR has done a full tutorial, but it's not hard, and you don't have to take all your inner, quarter trim panels out. You don't have to do all that. Just kind of do it like I did it. Lay the A-pillar trim down and, just pull it forward and then just kind of push it back. It'll be fine. I mean, I did this 2.5 hours. And I was filming too, so stopping the film and all of that stuff. So not hard. The transformation is amazing. Pop's car is that much closer. And if you're going to be at Foxtoberfest or the LMR Cruise-In, Pops will be making its world debut. I just have to get my truck fixed and get my car to Michigan and survive Mustang Week and Holly Ford Fest. And I'll see you there. No, guys, seriously though, it's about to be event season, so looking forward to seeing you guys. I'll be at all 4 of those. That's going to be a great time. Hope to meet you guys, and you'll see Pop's car. It's going to be epic. So in the meantime, if you like epic headliner install videos, big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. We'll catch you on the next one. Later.